Hello, you there? Okay, we have a game. F5. This is a Dutch, right? Now, if I remember correctly, I fianchetto in these lines. I'll give it a try. I have to change my plan. Oh. Yeah, fianchetto. Fianchetto queenside. So if you castle, we do sort of nasty things. Maybe I need to get this in as well. All right, so yeah, why not? So it was knight here, I believe. Or do I do this one first? Not sure. Not sure if I remember the move order. I'll have to look this up. You didn't castle. So it was bishop here, knight here, here. Maybe I do this immediately. You're trying to get this in, are you? You can't because I've got too much on there. That's fine. Knight here or bishop here. Maybe just bishop there, so I've got castling as an option. I want to do pawn push. Let's see how we go. Okay, you do castle, so h4 is coming. Yeah, and this is coming, and this is coming. Yeah, the bishop eyes this square as well. And yeah, you can take that if you like. Boom. I do note the weak light squares over here. So your bishop has to handle those. Here, here. I guess then we go in, we eye this weak square here. Yeah, maybe I should have done that one first. Anyway. This is just an anti-Dutch kind of setup. I prepared for a tournament once. So yeah, I'll show you after the game, but if you play d4 and your opponent plays f5, put that into the opening explorer in the master database, you'll see see what happens when b3 is played as the next move. d4, f5, b3. And check out the statistics for white versus black in that line here. So you're trying to push this immediately, are you? Okay, so here, take. It's still not possible. We still don't have enough. It's still just a free pawn. Yeah. So I want to get here and that in some order. And I like the weak light squares. I'm not sure if I will play that because I may want this in. So this one is definitely going. So maybe I'll play that next. And I'm perfectly happy for you to do that. Maybe I'll come in here. That's a free pawn, right? So it's not adequately defended. Because I got a bishop, right? That's the point of putting the bishop there. All right. So, I see. Now I see what you're doing. So you come in here, it's now quadruple attacked, and I can't take because it's pinned. All right. So what do? I could get aggressive with something like this. It's not a free pawn after all. Take, take, take. Queen takes. So maybe I should have got my move order more precise. So here, if you take with the knight, unfortunately your knight guard's there. I can defend it. So do I have enough defense? Not really. So here, knight in. No, that's okay. Here, what do you do? Pawn push. That's interesting. Does that become weak? Let's just do that. I'm not sure if it's a good move, but I want to do it. Because it means black's kingside is a bit iffy. So maybe I will just take, if you let me. Would I recapture? I'm not sure. Like if you take the rook, is it a good move? Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's time to get this in as well. So queen near castle or something. Castle queenside maybe. Was that a better move? It does defend the bishop. Maybe I should have left that pawn where it was. I don't know. What do you think? That could have been a better move. Because my queen can also come in here. All right. So, well, I'm going to take the pawn, aren't I? That was the point. So I'm going to take that. Why not? What if I go here, hitting here, and here as well? So if you take my pawn, defends the pawn. That looks all right. No longer pinned as well. I don't see anything wrong with that. Hitting the bishop, hitting here. So I can kind of take here, take here. I can't take there, can I? Not if I take here. But then maybe I can go here and defend, or I can go here and defend the pawn. But you need to figure out what to do with this. So if you take here, you could take, no, because that's a fork as well. So if you could, no, you can't take, because I'm threatening that. So you can take, or you could retreat. Maybe I can just take the pawn. If you retreat, I can take this pawn, take here as well. All right, so I take with the pawn and defend again. Taking here is an option. So if you take, then I take. I don't know, take here, take. How scary is that? I don't have enough defense on the pawn, so you can take it like this. So what if I take this first? So you take, and then I take here, then I have enough defense. So we take this one first. All right. That does weaken this square, unfortunately. Maybe I should have put more attention on that, but paid more attention to that. Here, I can castle. Castling is an option if I need to. Do you move back? Potentially. You can just move back, and I guess I just go here, and you hit, you take, maybe. Yeah, maybe you do drop back. That looks like a good move. And I will go here. And then can you take this pawn? It's not even, it's barely defended. So maybe I should go back here, in fact. Going back. Can I do something like that? No. It's still pinned. Take here. This is also hanging. No, I can't do that. If you go back here, you take with the pawn. Do I take the knight? That's not too bad, actually. And then my queen can come in, maybe. Yeah, my queen comes in. Oh, you didn't. So take, and I keep the pawn. No. All right, take. I keep the pawn. You don't have an immediate attack, I see. You'll probably win it, will you? Something like that, hitting here. Yeah, maybe you will just win it immediately. So take queen there. I guess I have to castle kingside after that. So castle. So you take with the bishop. Oh, it's kind of risky. I don't know if my opponent can actually do that. Because it allows things like pawn push. I mean, having two bishops like that lined up, pawn push, you've got to maintain a defense of that bishop. Maybe I can go in here and hit this bishop, and if you move the bishop, so take with check. Oh, maybe I don't even castle. Maybe I just move my king across. All right, so I take the pawn. So anticipating this pawn is a little weak. Here, I could just defend it. No, because you come in here. Maybe castle is the best choice. So queen there, hitting here. So castle, Now you want to win a pawn back. Can I removal of defender my opponent here? Yeah, I guess castle is just safer. I want to capture this with check, and then I get this pawn as well. What if I just defend here? So you take here. Do I? Maybe I castle queenside. That is an interesting line. But honestly, I prefer this. It feels safer. Castle kingside. You could do something like this, maybe. What do I do if you do that? Not a big fan of that pawn being right up in my jammy like that, but oh well. Maybe I can just play knight there. Defends this pawn, and I can recapture with the rook. That's probably okay. So castle here. So here, you're going to have to maintain the defense of this bishop. So here are the squares. Or castle, take. Rook across, maybe hitting here. This might be better, but where's my knight going to go if not that square? I think I'll just castle. So bishop takes here. Let's say queen there, which seems to make sense. It maintains the defensive here as well. So maybe I take. Here, hitting the bishop. Where does the queen go after that? Here, maybe. What about just simply knight there? I'm not a big fan of that. All right. So take here. Here, queen here. Take. Queen aiming at this weak pawn here. Or maybe you just block with your queen. Your pawn's a little weak, but unfortunately I don't see a good way to do much with them. Bishop here, not a big deal. Here. Oh, I've got knight here. Oh, okay, that changes everything. Here, I want a removal of defender. Here. No, it doesn't change anything because you take my queen. So definitely you want to move this square, which is a good square. So maybe I just here, and you take, I take with my queen. Maybe that's okay. So you're going to go here. I assume you can't take, and let me take a queen. No way. So here, I think I just go here. I want to eye that pawn. I want to get my knight on that square. So if you put your queen near, it's kind of helping me do that. But I have to deal with my bishop. Having a fianchetto queen cutting through the kingside probably is okay as well. Too bad I castled. My rook was on here. But I feel like I just want to move my rooks to the center. Ah, so if you go here, what if that? I didn't think about that. It might be... Yeah, that's very bad for me, isn't it? Hold on, bishop takes. All right. Yeah, so that is a move. What if I do another pawn push? So if you take, you have to deal with that. This immediately, you just exchange queens and win a piece. But here, so if you take, then I got this, which is interesting. Maybe I can go here because it's got a little bit of bite. Or should I just take it? And rook across. Is that enough? And then I can just play that. Maybe that's pretty simple. Because getting the knight there would be quite nice. Yeah, we'll just do that. It's simpler. I didn't see any gains. And I know you've got a light squared bishop. So I know which squares that's going to end up on. I'm going to take rook here. Maybe you can hit here. But I guess I play queen there, defending here and hitting here. What alternatives are there? What if I go queen across? So you can defend your queen. Rook here, I guess you go one of those squares. Here you defend. Maybe I want to just try to... Oh, maybe, yeah, queen here. That'll do. I don't think I can calculate better than that. Keep it simple, why not? Knight on that square would be all right. So no, I am just noticing that this defends that square as well. So knight here is an option. All right, pause for a second. I need the bathroom. All right, how we doing? My opponent hasn't moved yet. So I'm anticipating one of these moves to counter threat. Probably this one. Is that the best choice? Maybe, because it allows you to go here if you want to. No, but it hangs this. So maybe this one to maintain defense of the bishop. I mean, you may actually go here, take, check, king here, pawn push. Oh, well, you've got a perpetual as well. Yeah, so maybe you can just hang the bishop. If you go to that one, then I've got knight in, which I think makes that bad. If you go here, then it blocks this bishop. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to go here, and I think I'm going to move my queen further up. Maybe this square. So I'm just going to exchange queens. So take. You got this revealed attack, but no, that doesn't mean anything because it's not a check. If you go there, I don't think I'm brave enough to take here. Like, well, I say brave. You've got perpetual. No, I go here. No, it's still pretty brave, isn't it? I don't think I can just take that bishop. I think I need to prevent that one. So rook here. I didn't think about this, but why not? No, I want the rook lift, but queen first comes with a threat. So you probably defend it, and I'll try and swap off queens. So are you calculating this line? I'm not going to take. Oh, I think I'll just go here. And aiming at that here. So I want to swap off queens, so maybe just queen up. Are you thinking there? No. If you go there, I can do this. I don't think you have enough in the foray. Knight there coming here is an option. Relatively defensive, but the knight on this square is okay. And it keeps these open for whatever I want them open for. Usually a Dutch player wants some sort of attack. Okay, there. So just here and swap and come in swapping off queens. Well, maybe you'll not want to do that. No, how do you not swap off queens? Come in here maybe. Maybe. Then I get knight. Yeah, anyway. That's the plan. Queen there. Comes with a threat. If you go here, maybe I'll just go here. Because I can go here and hit the queen maybe. Or is coming here a better choice? Or here. Anticipating this. Would it be better to put my queen here and recapture the knight? So if you do that, queen there, knight here, or knight here are the options on the table. Are you going to do pawn push? I don't know. That's probably okay for me. You don't have a dark squared bishop. And yeah, I need to be a bit careful about this check, but it's fine. I seem to have created my own weakness over here. Oh, maybe you could do rook here. No, I'm just going to swap off queens. Black's going to attack me. So I'm going to go, no, you do not attack me. And you'll come in here or something, and maybe I will just come in here with a knight. No, you need to defend queen there. Now your queen defends this. You can't just not swap off queens. Doubling up. That should be okay. We'll have to decide whose pawns are weaker. Maybe once you get your bishop here, that's not a bad square for your bishop. It's probably even Stevens. But definitely black is going to attack me, and I'm fairly confident I should swap off my queen, because that's going to be a key. Hold on. Not like that. Oh, I just realized this. How long have I been thinking about doing this? And the blunder here is on the board. All right, let's not do that. So I guess we just knight here. So here, knight in, I guess. Because that also defends here. And you don't have a way to get rid of that knight, which is kind of nice. Are you going to go back? Knight there seems solid then. We're going to come in over here, I presume. But maybe knight here guards that square. You can check, but the knight still guards that square. That might be adequate defense. Knight there. Maybe that's fine. Here, here. I'm probably not afraid of, like, if you do this and say move the bishop, move the bishop. You move it and then swapping off the queen for 2 rooks. Here looks reasonable. I just want to keep an eye on that square because I'm anticipating an attack down here. It also, yeah, prevents that. I don't see a very, very strong move for black, so let's play that. Defense, defense. The defense against the dark arts. Defending here. It's not often you get a knight outpost without any pawn support, but it should be all right. Here, here, is that a thing? It could be a thing. Guards that square. So, I mean, I'm anticipating this. No, I'm not. Oh, am I? Does pin this bishop. Sort of self-pinning the bishop. Knight here. So knight there, where's the queen going to go? Is the question. So if it gives up this attack, then I can go in here. Maybe I should have moved the other rook here. All right, so it's pinned. Knight here, rook takes, knight takes, check, check. Can't do that. So your idea is to go here and attack here again, is it? Yeah, not a bad move. So this is an option, is it? I guess I need to move my queen in such a way. What am I going to do with this? Do I have to do something wacky? Hold on, here. Oh no, because yours is with check. I can't do much about it. Oh, I'm in a very tight position now. Wait, how did that happen? Yeah. I may have to do something like this. So if I move here, it sort of maintains the pin, doesn't it? So you've got 2 attackers, only 2 defenders. So I may have to do this. Can I just defend it again? Looks a bit, yeah. Here, here, here. But you don't have a dark squared bishop. Something like that, maybe. Here. Not looking good. What I thought was an outpost is not an outpost. Pawn push. Check. Bishop blocks. No good at all. Yeah. Right. Do I have to just do this? So develop here. Yeah. Pawn push, just giving up a pawn to exchange queens. What if I just do that? It's just a free knight. So maybe I'll do it immediately. Here, 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 here. Rook in. So knight. Here, hitting the bishop, trying to exchange rooks. I don't know. Here, how bad is that? Simply defending it? I mean, maybe it holds on. How do you harass this? I don't know. Because I can come here, can I? No, I can't. So queen there would harass it. But you need to be careful. So queen there defends it, gives up attack here. Oh, actually the knight is defending there momentarily. So what if I just attack this? Oh, okay, now we're talking. Queen here. It maintains the defensive here. Simply attacking here. If you take, I take with the queen. All right, what do you do if I go here? Simply unpinning. If you go there, I'm coming here, hitting your queen. That's okay. Yes. Yeah, take. Need to watch out for this rook. Queen there. Takes. No, I think I'm all right. You're not attacking there. So that looks good. It also threatens to exchange queens. Yeah, queen there. Attacking the bishop. Unpinning. I'm still keeping an eye on that, and I can go here. I think we're okay. Well, yeah, the queen defends it, but if you take the rook, it undefends it. And this is not hanging. Queen there is also an interesting move. Yeah, anticipating here. Unfortunately, bishop maintains the defense of that rook. Here, I guess I just have to go here. And everything holds. I think you can't line up a battery here that I can see. My queen guards there, rook guards there. Yeah, so I go here. Hitting your queen. Where does your queen go? Assuming your queen goes somewhere. Can't go here, which is nice, because you could shift over here for your attack. And I'll swap off a pair of rooks. I don't see anything too bad. I may have saved the game with that move, with queen here. Let's see. Queen takes pawn is no good. Rook takes rook helps me, I think. I don't see any way for you to invade. All right, and if you do nothing, well, your queen is on. So here is a move. Yeah, so eyeing this, I have to be careful. Oh, you didn't even... Why would you go there? Are you trying to come up around here? All right, so since you're not looking here, I can take the rook. If you play queen f6, then I couldn't do this because that comes with check, block. Oh no, maybe I could do that. All right, should I just double up? Are you threatening anything? Well, is there any reason not to just exchange? Because I'm getting attacked. Maybe I should just exchange. And this bishop is good in the endgame, but that pawn is a little weak. Yeah, you put your queen here, so it can't easily invade except on this square. So take. I don't know. I assume you have to recapture. Knight guards there, pawn guards there, pawn guards there. There's no battery chances. Just gonna play rook there. Out of curiosity, if they did play queen there, take. Why would you take with the bishop? That was your good bishop. I can go here and swap off queens. Yeah, I assume you're just going to put it back, right? You wanted to maintain this attack. So do I swap off queens? I do get a weak pawn. I'm likely to lose that pawn as well. No, I don't think I swap off queens. So here, maybe I'll go here and just attack that pawn, try to swap off queens at here. So yeah, here, trying to swap off queens here, and that will give me an active rook. You can do that. Yeah, okay, I have to reject that now. Queen here, maintaining the defense of here, or I could go in the middle. Queen there seems fine. Here I have to deal with that. It's king across, I'm defending the rook, a move. I suppose my rook could move up. What do you want to do? I don't see a successful attack along here with my knight here. What if I go rook here, rook here? I mean, what are you going to do? How are you going to attack? If I go here, I can take this pawn. And if you trap, I guess I just have to do the old-fashioned defense. You don't have an ability to stop that. Maybe queen there. Hits here, hits here. Can't be that bad, can it? And if I can just defend there. can take the pawn while maintaining this defense. And I just bonker down. I think that's pretty solid. I don't see a way in. Or are you going to sack? Oh, I didn't even think about the sack. I'm unconvinced. Yeah, I'm unconvinced that's going to work. I don't think the sack will work. Yeah, here, check, back. And then what? I'm threatening to swap off queens. So rook here to prevent swapping up. No, no way. Then I will attack. Ah, you spotted that, did you? All right. Now, I can just bunker down if I wish. Here. It's still a little tricky. So what if I go queen here and just come in? I can't do that. I have to defend. Not a big fan of having to defend, but okay. Here, I have to take with the rook. It's not that bad. Blocks your bishop. Kind of eyes that square. So what if I go here? Just simply saying, no, I'm just going to play with my king and queen, my queen and knight. Maybe that's sensible. Because this pawn's a little weak. So I don't see how you defend it. How do you defend that pawn? No, 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 no. Maybe simply defending this weak pawn is a good move. Pause for a second, need the bathroom again. Been drinking too much coffee. All right, my opponent offers a draw. Well, what's your move? So that's a free pawn, right? When your opponent offers a draw, it means they don't know what to do. It's defended. No, you missed the threat. I don't know what that is. Are you going to come in here? I don't know. I just dropped a pawn. So I think your idea is to play here. All right. Now, what's my move here? Now I could go boom and just say none of those shenanigans, which could be quite a good move. Knight here, not really. All right, if I want to do this, what I want to do first is get my queen to a better square. About here. Is there any way to attack this pawn? So that square, maybe. I have to defend this pawn still. Or should I do this? I'm never getting this check in, but a knight here, kind of on the table. How can I attack this pawn? Oh, no. So if I want to attack that pawn, I need to go to this square. If I go to that square, no, oh, I'm running low on time. All right, we'll just play something sensible. I don't have time for perfection. Like, you have a light squared bishop. I prefer my pieces on dark squares. So the idea is just to come here. Or maybe I just do pawn push and then I don't have to think about this ever again. And that blunts your bishop. That seems quite a reasonable plan. Get a knight in here. If you try to invade, yeah, I think that's okay. All right, so here. Sack if you like. Now, rook there looks very strong now. Yeah, I don't like having the whole rook defending a single pawn, but now we're coming out. So you're probably going to need to prevent it, right? That's a good move. Queen there. I think I go knight here. You're going to go rook attacking my queen. And my queen, yeah, so I'm not going to get it in. But I've got these dark squares for my queen. I don't think the check means anything. It might save me a little time. All right, so knight in. Reveals an attack on the queen here. So if you take here, interesting, but I don't want to get too complicated just yet. Go here. I want to swap off. Say goodbye to your attack. Dutch players like a nice attack. Oh, look at that square. So here. Yeah, I don't have that square anymore because you have a rook there. So should I just go here and try to swap off queens? Should I go here, try to swap off rooks? What are you going to do here? Is that the idea? No, I'm going to try to swap off queens. Simple. Rook there. I think your idea is for me to move my knight and you can pin this pawn. But I'm just going to swap off queens. So rook there. Oh, it's guarded. What am I talking about? I just take your rook. That works too. You're like, no queen swap off for you. All right, so queen in. Here hits your bishop and rook. It's a double attack. So if you do that, and then yeah, that looks really strong. I don't see any problems with that. So how do you deal with the double attack? You go there. Okay, fair enough. Here. Yeah, just invade. I want to get knight there because it hits that square where everything is super forkable. You no longer have this. Okay. Can you do that? What if I check? Take. And then I win this rook. And so you have to do here. Check here. Is it checkmate? Oh, it's so close to checkmate. It's not checkmate. Here, what if I go this check? No. I do have this. All right, I need to think. Oh well. Maybe here. So you do win a pawn, don't you? I don't think I can just let you walk in though. All right, what are the other options? I gotta worry about the rook, don't I? All right, I think I do that. I think you win a pawn, right? So bishop takes. Fork. All right, fork, win a rook. Yeah, I'll just do that. Do you have any checks? I don't see anything. All right, we got the exchange. Your bishop is hanging. You have this check. But I just go here, do I? So that's not a check. So I think you're just panicking now. Ah, you can block with the bishop. Whoops. That was a bad move. All right. Anyway, I need to hurry up. That was a mouse slip. I meant F1, but anyway, it works. I want to go here. Swap off queens. Right. So, good game. I enjoyed that. All right, pause for a second. Let's analyze. All right, so here's the analysis. Hold on, I'll flick to this screen. Yep. Here's the analysis. So I was using Zen mode. So this is my opponent. Thank you for the game. Now what I want to show you, Lichess Master Database, D4, F5, and we go, 36, 37 for white. And what's this? B3 is 58%. Hence B3. And the idea is to control this square here. Adds more oomph. But behind that. Yeah, so strong players use this one. Richard Rapport versus Carlson. Yeah. So I played knight f3 to begin with. So yeah, there's different line, but so B3 here. Where's B3 in the master? 43%. Yeah, that's pretty good. D3. I don't know what D3 is. Is this a King's Indian attack or something? All right, so B3 scoring pretty good. In master games, out of curiosity, what if we put it in Lichess? So I have the settings like this, which means I get players that are in the same ballpark as my strength. So where's B3? Here. Oh, it's not fantastic. D3, E4. E4! This is some gambit, right? Is this like the from gambit or something? I forget. Anyway, not relevant. B3, so you can see why I use this move. So knight F6, no problems. Bishop B2, E6. So let's check master games. D4, bishop G7. So G3, why masters are playing G3 here? And getting good results with G3 apparently. What about on Lichess? G3, scoring well. Knight BD2, scoring well. Well, I played E3. D6, bishop E2. Bishop E2 looks a little unusual, but it supports this square here, which can be relevant. Castle. So castle, people are castling here, but I don't want to castle. I want to play H4. That was the whole purpose of this. Is it the top engine move? c4 is the top engine move. I don't know. I want that move. Knight c6. Yeah, I don't want to play knight c3. I want to fight for this square. So here, and we got this square. Unfortunately, everything wants that square all at the same time. So take knight g4. Yeah, I didn't think of that. h5 is the computer's top move. What nice. Bishop e6, hg, hg. Now I played there, so computers like knight f1. I mean, all right. So it can be hard to get castled in this line. Knight d4. Knight d4 wasn't too bad, was it? I like how it hit there. So knight takes was basically forced, according to the computer. Now I did e takes. Computer says bishop takes. And then that's a blunder. Wow. Are you seriously telling me that's a winning move? But again, this is why you put the bishop on this square. So if you don't take, I take your pawn. I have seen lines like this before. So if you take, I don't just go smash open your king side, I take here. And now I go smash open your king side. Yeah, look at that. Bishop here. Wow. No, I've studied these kind of lines, and there is a lot of sacrifice something, maybe the bishop and maybe the knight on your opponent's king side, because they weaken it with g6 and f5. They've pre-weakened their king side. And if you can kind of weaken it slightly more, they may have no king side left. So the computer says I blundered with this move. What's my accuracy? 92%. That's pretty good. So ED, yeah. So you took my bishop. You have no choice though, right? Recapture, I should say, here. So I thought I kept the pawn, or at least got an attack, but unfortunately I did not. Yeah, the other alternative was just, whoops, pushed the wrong button. The other alternative was the wild bishop there, which is super strong, but it's not a move I would have thought of on the spot. Maybe if I had prepped. So take, queen takes. Bishop d5, queen there. Getting all these tender points. Oh, I like it. All right. Anyway, I took that way, took here. Queen d5 was correct. Castles was correct. Yeah, it did look a bit scary if I did something like this. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, okay, castles was correct decision. Taking c4 was correct. Queen d6 was correct. We're playing, yeah, rook e1 was correct. Queen e1 was a move as well. So queen e1, leaving that as defending. So if you take, I take this way. It's probably not going to matter, is it? I don't need to defend that. Yeah, well, the problem is you get this position and it's kind of, all right, sooner or later, I'm just going to have to take your bishop with my knight and you will fix your pawns and it'll be fairly even. Rook e1 was the most aggressive. Queen f4. The computer does just hang this. Oh, I thought it was perpetual. So here, yeah, chickening out of that was sensible. Chickening out was sensible. Yeah, I was not planning on doing that. So if you sort of tempted me, I was probably going to go queen e2. Simply defending there, threatening here. Yeah. So my opponent played queen here, which is not the best square because you want your bishop on that square. And my opponent had to spend time doing that. QE2, rook across, 94, bishop d7. Yeah, this one. Look at the analysis, like engine analysis. Queen d2 is the only move which draws, which keeps me in the game. I really felt like I was close to losing. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, do I have to just give up a pawn? Yeah. Look at the engine line. So you don't take, you just you just keep attacking. Engines. Oh wow. You don't win the I'm telling you. Engines are wild. Wow. All right. I did not see any of that. Queen d2, robust defense. So instead of passively defending here, I actively counterattack, and that keeps me alive. I've been watching some Igor Smirnov videos. He's a grandmaster, and on YouTube, and he's always saying counterattack rather than passively defend. Out of curiosity, I was thinking about this defense. You just take it. Oh, wow. So here, and all right. Wow. So actually over here, oh, you can't take it. So the threat was even stronger than I realized. The threat is not bishop here. The threat is just take this. So if I wasted time, you just take it. Wow. And if take here, and you come in and crush. Wow, I knew I was being attacked. I did not realize it was that scary. So, queen here. I'm really quite thrilled I found that move now. Here, knight g3, queen f4, rook takes. Yeah, rook takes. I just want to get rid of the pressure. I did rook here. Why did I do rook there? Later on I played rook f1, so why don't I just do that? Say, no attack for you. And now my queen and knight can get to better positions, and then we can talk about that. But anyway, rook e1. I'm a human. I can't plan that far ahead. So yeah, rook e2 was okay. Just defending while doing here. I have an aversion to putting rooks on light-coloured squares when my opponent has a light-coloured bishop. But when it comes down to it, there is no way for them to attack that square. Yeah, and that's that. So maybe I can come here next, or go here and come in, or something like that. Maybe that's a good square. What's the computer play? Queen here. Yeah, this one looks good. Because, yeah, I can come and swap off or something. Oh, I can't. But I can attack, if you know what I mean. It's not just me sitting around defending. I'm defending with counterattack. Now, queen d4, I was quite happy with that move, but the computer doesn't say it's the best move. Knight f1. Not on my radar. Rook e2, rook e3 I thought about, but why? Rook e5 I thought about, but why? Oh, there's a rook here. Can I actually play rook there? I'll probably take. Yeah, all right, it's just another game. Yeah, so my opponent noticed I was threatening this and took action against it, I guess. I guess they also, I'm not sure, they wanted to fianchetto their bishop or something. Rook f1, I thought that was a really clever move. The computer doesn't like it. But it comes with a subtle idea of this. And I thought you were forced to trade off queens. And if you're playing against a Dutch player, they want to attack. They don't want to trade off queens. Bishop a8. And yeah, that's just a free pawn. So f5 was a good move immediately, but I did queen there to prepare f5 because I want my queen to be flexible, to be able to move around. King there, there's nothing wrong with it. What does the computer say? The computer doesn't, trades off queens. I'm happy with that. Pawn up in an endgame. King h7. Yeah, maybe. No, I can't do that immediately because it's disastrous. So f3, computer's top move. I also thought it was a clever move. Just like you've spent the whole game attacking that and now you do not attack that. Here, computer says king f2. Again, not on my radar, but it makes sense. It's preventing entry. It's defending the knight. Makes a lot of sense. Queen there. These all seem like just sensible moves. Computer again doesn't like my move. Oh, that we saw that one, sorry. f4, there is 0 chance I'm playing f4 in this position. Here, here, here. Yeah, I thought that was interesting because it attacked here and here. So rook e6, queen d8, here. Now, so did you see the line I was thinking about? Check, here, here. Oh, that wins a piece. So if you don't take, what happens? Yeah, I remember mentioning that if you take, I win the rook, right? So you can't take. Yeah, I saw this check and here, and I didn't see a follow-up at this point. Oh, okay, computer just repeats. Okay, so I didn't find a follow-up because there is no follow-up. I thought, oh, it's so close to checkmate. Is there a checkmate? Unfortunately, I cannot play queen here. Or queen here, or rook in. What is, yeah. It's just not good enough, unfortunately. So I did not calculate. What's the other line the computer found? So it's saying knight. So sacrificing the knight, it can be captured in 2 different ways. First of all, if you don't take it, then you just get checkmated in some number of moves. In 2, all right? So you must take the knight. If you take it with the pawn, wow. So it's just a ladder checkmate, is it? So here, can you block? It's not checkmate. It's just crushing, apparently. Here, you can block with the rook. Where's the win? No wonder I didn't. That's a perpetual. Rook G. Rook remove defender. All right. All right. There is 0 chance I'm going to find that in a game, especially in time trouble. Knight here. Knight here was the best move. All right, turn the engine off. It's annoying. 1, 2, 3 different ways. I thought it was sacrificing a pawn. Yeah, here we have the sneaky in-between move where we win the rook. So, yeah, queen d7, win the rook. The undefended rook. Wow, bishop takes pawn was the top move. Now, okay, so if I take it, it's probably a draw, right? So I play queen here. I was hoping to take it, but you can block with the bishop. So I kind of regretted playing here. I thought, oh, free bishop. But if I take it, is it a draw? No, I can just take it. It's just, I'm going to have to stop the checks. Probably over here. I need to get my queen blocking. Should be enough. This diagonal is has your king. So if I get my king on here, block this line with my queen, check this way. I can block with check. So I could have just taken the bishop, but here, and okay, I was planning on playing here. Yeah, that's fine. But I mouse slipped and played here, which fortunately was fine. And that just allowed me to trade off queens. My opponent resigned, but I don't know why they resigned. I would not resign in this position. This is not an easy win, but I guess my opponent prefers classical chess. And both of us in time trouble. Yeah, at this point. Yeah. So sometimes, yeah. I mean, it is... Is it an easy win? Actually, yeah, it is an easy win. Why? Because I'm going here and just eating up all your pawns. Yeah, it is an easy win. I need to be careful, just make sure that this is on a dark square, and if the rook takes here, it defends here. Yeah, actually, no, it's resignable. It's a bit early for my taste, but it's resignable. One blunder. That was instead of here. Yeah, that's too advanced for me. Yeah, I thought I played okay. Interesting game. I enjoyed that. Thank you to my opponent, and best wishes for your future games. Thank you to my audience for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. TTFN.